What's up, guys? Ant here.
And Tony for Tony Hookah and HookahPro.com. Bringing you guys another hookah fucking Shisha review.
Watch them all.
This time we're gonna review Tangiers Koke. That's Coke with a K, not a C.
Yeah.
We don't have the package.
The label.
Yeah, but we just have.
I was too lazy to label or to tape it on.
We just have a Tupperware.
You can take our word for it, though. I promise. It's Coke.
Yep. I can still show you the cut, though. Same as always. Tangiers cut. I don't know why I'm still showing you this, but you know, it's fine. Whatever.
It's pretty much all we've reviewed. Actually, no, it's not.
Yeah. The smell. The smell.
It's like if you go real close to it, all you can smell is like tobacco with a tiny bit of Coke.
Yep, but if you smell it from
if you like move it around pretty far away, you get like perfect Coke taste.
Yeah, I can smell Coke right here.
But once you get really close, it's just tobacco.
Yep, exactly. I want to go with.
Yeah, exactly. It's not. It doesn't smell too great. But it's not. It tastes much better than it smells, but it still doesn't taste that good. Yeah, we'll get to that though.
Yep.
Yeah.
So let me first say before we get into the taste. Before we started recording, I was set up the camera and I took a hit of this and I got the biggest buzz that I've ever experienced before. I was literally just sitting here and I was like, "Oh my god!" I couldn't even like move or get up. It was crazy. So, story time with Tony here. But anyway, onto the taste.
You still get a lot of the tobacco, but it definitely does taste like Coke once you get it really going. It tastes like Coke, but there's a lot of tobacco taste, which it might bother some people. Kind of bothers me. It's not a big deal, but the clouds are the. Actually, I gotta move the coals a little bit.
Yeah, like he was saying, it just tastes exactly like Coke, except for the whole tobacco situation here. Yeah, it tastes a little bit. I think they're trying to go for like a carbonation flavor.
You kind of get that too, which is
but
impressive.
It kind of tickles your throat a little bit when you're taking a puff, but
it's not like a burn or anything. It's like a weird. It's kind of like what you get when you smoke Alfacher.
Alfacher,
That gives a little throat tickle.
Yep. Yeah.
It's not that good, but it's not bad either.
If you're expecting like
Coke,
if you're like expecting to when you take a sip of Coca-Cola and you want to taste that in the smoke, you're not gonna find that exactly in this. But
it does a pretty good job, but it's just not quite there yet.
Yep.
I might have gotten like a not a bad batch, but a not so good batch. I don't know.
I will say if you put your tongue right up against the
it tastes like sweetness.
You can taste the sweet little caramel effect of the Coke. But for the strength of the flavor, I'm probably just going to give it a 5 because it's really not that strong at all. You have to like really think about it when you're.
And I think that's kind of why I think it tastes like Coke, is because I really want it to in my head. But it's hard to explain. It's a weird. I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah, it is weird. Yeah. What would you rate it overall?
Well, I haven't done the flavor strength, I don't think.
All right. And by the way, we're working with the same old setup. KM Hookah, 3 Cocoa Gemras, Harmony Bowl, Najum hose, tap water in the base, and 2 sheets of standard duty tinfoil. And, yeah.
Flavor strength, 4 or 5, 5.5 maybe. On a good day. Total clouds, flavor strength, and flavor, I'd give it maybe a 5.5.
Yeah, I agree with that. 5. I don't know. It's really not my favorite flavor at all, by any stretch of the imagination. I'd even maybe say a 4.8, because it's really not that good. Really not that good. I don't want to like rip on Tangiers or anything, but there's plenty of other better flavors than this. If you want to browse through Tangiers,
they have some good flavors, and I wouldn't say this is one of their bad flavors, just not one of their good ones.
Right. But if you want to check it out, I mean, all power to you.
If you're a big Coke fan or something.
Yeah. I think that's about it, right?
I think so.
Alright, Tangiers Coke. Coke with a K, not a C. Don't get it twisted.
Grab your boo.